What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a Midwest Family. Today we're doing turkey. Thanksgiving's next week, and we're doing a turkey. I have never done a turkey before, so this is going to be a new experience for me. But we're going to smoke this tomorrow on the pellet grill. We got to get it all situated, and we're going to dry brine it, and then we're going to inject it tomorrow and put some seasoning on it. But we took it out of the packaging. I patted it dry a little bit. This is a butterball turkey, so it's supposed to have all the giblets and the neck in there. And we are going to spatchcock this. So instead of leaving it the traditional kind of way like such, we're going to end up cutting the spine out, and we're going to lay it out kind of like a, I'm going to open it up kind of like a book or a magazine or whatever. But so we're gonna get in the back side here, and
what is that?
that's the neck. It's been thawing in the fridge for the last like 4 days. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can save the neck and the giblets and stuff for
beef broth.
Yeah, beef broth or
You
know, a soup or something. We're gonna try to use a pair of kitchen shears to cut this stuff. And get it where we need to be.
Daddy, you like almost got it on me.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna cut his tail off.
His tail? Dad, we can't cut turkey's tails. Cool.
Nothing. I guess you could use that with your neck if you want to.
I don't. Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, we will clean it. What's on
So,
my tail?
and there's your giblets, or your giblets, your heart, stuff like that.
That's his heart.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
Ooh.
And that's where his neck was.
Yeah. Why on a very, very back? Yuck.
We'll cut that piece of skin off.
About
Alright.
It's right on Daddy's tummy.
So we rinsed out the main cavity a little bit. Got some of the ice and stuff out of it. We're going to flip them over and cut the spine out.
It's the spine.
Part of his back.
Part of his back. So it's kind of like a chicken, if you spatchcocked a chicken, from what I've been told. You just go down either side of the spine and cut it out. We're going to try using the shears. We might have to go to a knife.
I can get you a knife.
No.
Why? I kill for a fish.
Mm-mm.
This ain't you. Put it on me. Ouch. It's not even alive. I know. Oh! What was that? What was that? What is that?
It's his spine.
What is that? I just hit the spine.
So we got it rinsed off from cutting the back out. After you do that, kind of pat it dry a little bit. You have to cut the breastbone a little bit. So we're gonna cut this a little bit.
That's it. Ow, that hurts. That's not hard and not sharp enough.
No, it doesn't seem to be sharp enough.
No more stinky. Then sharpen it.
Alright, so we attempted to cut through the cartilage and some the breastbone or the wishbone right here, but we're gonna flip it over and try to fan it out and see if it opens up. So I don't know if you heard that pop, but we have our chicken or turkey. So that is spatchcocked. So now the thighs and the breasts will kind of cook at the same speed. Alright, so we're going to dry brine it. We're going to use the kosher salt, not table salt. And if I remember right, I read somewhere it's about 1 tablespoon per 4 pounds. So this is an 18-pound turkey. We're going to put approximately 4 to 5 tablespoons on it. So we're going to just kind of start on the inside and sprinkle it around. And then we're going to flip it over on this cookie sheet on a rack. This is the biggest rack we have. So we're going to have to try to make sure he stays on there. But then we'll just kind of go over the top. Alright, so we cleaned it, we spatchcocked it, cut the spine out, rinsed it off, patted it dry, put the salt on it for the dry brine, and now we're going to put it in the fridge overnight, and we will put it on a smoker tomorrow morning. So, we'll put this to bed, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, welcome back. It's the morning. We got the turkey out of the fridge after our salt dry brine that we did last night. It's been about 14 hours. It's 9:30 in the morning. I wanted this on at 9 o'clock, but that didn't happen. But that's okay. But we are going to finish this. We're going to use some Tony's Creole injectable Creole style butter. It came with a syringe, and we're going to use my salt, or we're not putting salt in it since we put salt on it, but it's just going to be like a garlic, pepper, rub on it, and we'll probably throw what's left of this Fat Boy Cajun rub on the top just to add a little color to it. So we'll pat it. Get all the excess moisture off. Alright, clean hands. We're going to drizzle some just oil on it, and then we'll kind of rub it in. This is just vegetable oil, something for the seasoning to stick to. And we'll take our rub, give it a nice little light coat. Then we'll somehow flip it over.
That looks good.
Get the little
Armpits.
armpits and the crevices kind of padded. Drizzle a little more oil on it. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll season it. A little heavy, a little bit, but that's alright. Alright, now we're going to do the injection. Never done this, so
Okay.
I'm going to pour it in a 1 cup measuring glass and see how it goes.
How does it smell, Dad?
Smells good.
Let me smell. Is that sharp?
It is. So the needle just kind of looks like it screws on the end. It says to lubricate with vegetable oil. We'll just dip it in there. So you just stick it in there and plump it up.
Dad, you are puffing it.
Yeah. All that goodness.
We don't know use all of it.
I don't know. Get the thighs. The wing.
Mom, what's that doing?
Getting the turkey ready.
Yeah.
Hangs around her brothers too much.
Yeah. Alright, so we got it injected. We pretty much used the whole bottle. This is an 18-pound bird. That might be a little too much, but we'll find out. Some of the seasoning has kind of ran off from the injection. We'll just give that a touch up, and we'll sprinkle some of this Fat Boy Cajun rub on the top just to add a little
I don't want
extra.
too much.
Extra flavor maybe. And there wasn't much left, so
Dad,
that should look good.
Dad.
Alright, so we're gonna flip these wingtips behind the breastbone a little bit. Now that I touched it again. We're gonna, the smoker's outside warming up. I believe we might be close to temp. I'll check that and we'll get this on the smoker. Alright guys, so we're out at the smoker. We got the Rectech going at 275 degrees. We got the bird here. We're using cherry pellets today. It is a balmy 30, 25 degrees out right now. I am using a smoke tube today. I've never used it. This is the first time I've used it. At the higher temperatures, the pellet grills, they don't give off as much smoke flavor, so I added that to hopefully kick that up another notch. So we're gonna get the lid open, get this bird on, and get rolling. situated here, kind of in the middle. Flatten them out. And we'll see him in about an hour. So we'll see you in an hour. Hang out. Alright guys, so it's been about the turkey's been on for about an hour. We're gonna make a butter drizzle sauce to put on there. There's a stick of butter in the pan. We have some poultry seasoning we're gonna season it with, and some garlic powder. We're gonna put I don't know, a teaspoon of the poultry seasoning in there, and maybe just a little bit more, so teaspoon and a half. And we're gonna put a teaspoon of the garlic powder in. We're gonna stir that up and let that simmer for a minute. And then we'll go outside and check our bird and drizzle some of this sauce on there. Alright guys, so it's been about an hour. We made our butter sauce. We're still rolling at 275. It started to flurry now. But we're gonna lift the lid. We're gonna put a meat probe in so we can monitor our temperatures. And then we're gonna drizzle some of this butter sauce on there. So let's see what it looks like. Not looking bad. So we're gonna put the probe in try to put it in the thickest part of the breast. And then we're gonna take this butter sauce and just kind of drizzle it around. A little extra flavor, and it should help make the skin crispier. Alright, we're gonna let that roll for another half hour, hour or so, and then we might drizzle some more sauce on. So far our probe's reading 94 degrees, so we got a little ways to go, but stick around. We'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So the probe that we put in the turkey is reading 164 degrees. We're going to check it with an instant read thermometer. This is a Thermopan MK4, I believe, yes. And we're going to check it, and if she's ready, we're going to pull her off and let her rest. So, like most poultry, you want 165. Ooh, look at that. In the thickest part. We're not anywhere close. Oh wait, no. 157. 167. 184. We're gonna let her roll for another probably 10 minutes, and then we're gonna pull it off. So we'll check it again in about 10 minutes and it'll probably be ready to go. So hang out. Alright everybody, so it is time to take the turkey off. The turkey's been on for, I believe, exactly 3.5 hours. We put it on at 10 o'clock. It is now 1:30. We probed it, or we checked it with the temp probe, and it was 165, 166 in the thickest part of the breast. So we are going to pull it off, put it inside, wrap it in foil, and let it rest for as long as we can before we cut into it. So, here we go.
Look at that.
So I'm going to try.
You want me to hold it? This?
Get this on here. It's ripping apart. You know it's good then, right?
I mean, it's tender. Turkey time.
Alright. Alright, everybody, so we let the turkey rest for about a half hour now. And we're going to cut the legs off, section it off, and have our taste test. So, we're going to try and section it off. Somewhat. All right. So we got some family over today for a pre-Thanksgiving little brunch, lunch, dinner thing. So got my brother. Come here. You can be our taste tester.
Oh, thank you. That's really good. Very seasoned and
That's very nice, juicy, moist. It's got a really good flavor to it.
Mama.
Yeah.
Wow.
wow.
Oh no.
That's really good flavor.
It's like the best turkey I've ever had.
That is good turkey.
Nice and moist, juicy.
It is.
That's actually pretty impressive, Greg.
It is really moist.
You have to give me that recipe.
You want a piece?
That is good.
Kyle, try it out. Just try it.
Kyle wants a piece. That is very good. I was just telling him.
Well,
I
that
like
is-
turkey, but it's
look at
normally
that.
dry.
Look how moist that is. Squeeze that. Check
It is
that
very
out.
good.
Look at that. It drips.
It is very good. Very good.
It's good. Here, I'll try one
It is
more.
juicy. Just to be sure.
Yeah, you don't want them to go to waste.
No, it's really good. It's not like salty or.
Yeah. That's impressive. It's got a good flavor to it.
Yes, yeah, it's very, very good. I might need
Nice
another
and
one.
juicy.
Try this out.
It really is. Good job, Greg.
You need her to stay safe. Come here.
All right, so we're gonna get this rest of this cut up and sit down and eat. But we appreciate you guys sticking around watching. We hope you stick around for next one,
Say tapes.
and we'll see you then.
Say tapes.
Stay safe.